Hey guys, so Tuesday, end of the month, March 31st, we are doing a 10-minute AMRAP. We're going to do 25 double unders, 10 alternating dumbbell snatch, 10 lying leg raises, and 10 dumbbell hang clean and jerk in the same fashion that we did in the open in 2018, I think it was. The dumbbell hang clean and jerk, what I mean by that is you're going to do 5 on your right arm and then 5 on your left. So it is 5 and 5, but unlike the dumbbell snatch where it's 5 and 5, but dumbbell snatch will be 1, 2, okay? You're going to do 10 dumbbell hang clean and jerks like this. 1, 2, okay? 5. Then switch, 6, 7, okay? Good. So, double unders, snatch, lying leg raises, hang clean and jerk. It's gonna be a 10-minute AMRAP. I did do this workout, I tried it out. I got a little over 5 rounds, 2 minutes per round, not a bad goal, and that was about my average. I think my first round was my longest, about just that 2-minute mark. I thought I could do faster, but the lying leg raises was a little awkward outside. For the lying leg raises, use something as your base. So I used the bench in my back patio for that, and you guys can do the same. I'm going to demo with this chair. So this is a stool that we have at the gym. I'm sure you guys have some kind of chair. You can hold on to the couch, you can hold on to whatever. Lying leg raises are doable. This is another workout that is not that hard to find comparisons. You could use a dumbbell. I actually already thought, I grabbed my Nalgene. What if you filled this with something heavy? Fill it with rocks. There's rocks outside. Fill it with sand. Sand would probably make it heavier. I could easily do snatches with a Nalgene. Okay, I could also do hang clean and jerks. You could use an actual jug, fill that with pennies. Okay. There is an option for the, let's see. There's a body weight option for this workout. Seamus did it. Bodyweight version, jumping jacks, bodybuilders. Bodybuilder is a no push-up burpee, so it's that's a bodybuilder. And then squat jumps. Squat jumps are simply, okay? Okay. Dumbbell snatch, to be clear, both heads have to hit the ground of the dumbbell. On the hang clean and jerk, obviously I'm just going to my knee, as long as you're below your waist. So I could just do this, right? You could go on the outside as well, right? Warm up. You guys ready for warm up? We're gonna start with the Samson lunge. So I'm gonna interlock my fingers, 10 Samson lunge. What we're doing here is we're gonna do 2 rounds of this warm up. You gonna do it? Huh? Seamus likes to skip the warm up too, like most members. The Cossack squat, or Cossack, I don't even know how to say it. How it's supposed to be done, you should be shifting the weight into your butt. So this is actually probably gonna be news to a lot of people. I feel like I don't explain Cossack squat every time well enough. We're gonna step out like we're doing a side lunge, okay? Left toe pointed to the sky. My right knee is gonna go towards my right heel, and I'm gonna sit back. So that's why I put my arms out, I'm sitting back. I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing this. Also, having your toe up does change the feeling. It gets a deep hamstring muscle that you normally wouldn't stretch. Okay, so let's do this together. 2, 3, 4. Videotape yourself sometime, see if you look this way. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I want to try to at least match me a little bit. Hopefully you guys can't hear me cracking. Okay. From there, we're doing 5 cherry pickers. Again, reach up, bend over, stick that butt out, tap the ground 3 times, reaching back further every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Then we're going to do 5 straddle stationary inchworms. So you guys are in that cherry picker stance. We're going to walk out and walk back in this stance with our legs, right? 1. You can stay down there or you can come up every time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right, take that stance, that yogi stance, and we're gonna drop down, sit, and then thoracic rotation. Let's do 5 each side. Trying to twist with your butt down, heels down. All right, back to square one. So we're doing 2 rounds, like I said, Samson lunge. Doing the warm up with each class. I better be more mobile by the time we get back to in-person classes. All right, those Cossack squats. We're gonna take a wide stance. I'm point my toe up, hands out. Oh wait, gotta refresh the computer. Hands out. 2. Ooh, popped the hip that time. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, that feels good. Cherry pickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. From there, we're going stationary inchworm with this straddle position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, getting flexy. You can squat, thoracic rotation. Gonna sit. 1, 1, 2, 2. I'm trying to keep my heels and my butt down. If I can match my right arm with my left arm, I'm much more flexible. And so far, I'm not. Lost track. All right, that was 2 rounds. Now we're doing 1 round of the stretches. We're gonna start with the bretzel. For those of you guys that are still unsure of which one the bretzel is, let's make sure you can see me. Okay, my right hand grabs my left foot, and then bring my right knee over and grab my top of my knee with my left hand. My head is going to go towards the ground. I'm going to relax, trying to keep my right knee on the ground and I'm gonna try and put my right shoulder on the ground. It's not gonna happen, but I'm trying to breathe into it and relax. Trying to separate the thoracic from the pelvis. Or if Ty Combs is watching, he's trying to separate the front spine from the booty. Hold this for 30 seconds. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to bore you guys. And then we switch. You have to grab your knee and your foot. You can't just relax your foot like this. It's just not the same, okay? Hate to be a stickler about this, but I can't see you guys, so I can be as petty as I want to be. All right, again, I didn't hold it for 30 seconds, but I expect you guys to. Next, let's do the wrist stretch and the calf stretch. Some people are saying, well, we do the wrist stretch and calf stretch every day. Yeah, just about. Are there times where you're like, wow, this stretch is doing nothing? Yeah, I didn't think so. I feel like every time we do the wrist stretch and calf stretch, people are like, ooh, this is getting it. That's why we do it every day, because you need it every day. All right, I'm gonna try and show everybody the ground calf stretch. So I'm on the downward or the upward dog position. I'm gonna put my top foot over my right foot, my left foot over my right foot, and I'm pushing back, locking out my knee. If you bend your knee, you're gonna feel your Achilles more, okay? I'm gonna switch. Good. All right, guys, let's grab a dumbbell or your Nalgene bottle or your jug of milk. If you have a jug of milk, please like duct tape the top down. I've seen some videos of some epic fails of people doing stupid stuff. Like they're shocked that the top fell off. Okay. I'm gonna take I have a 10-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna take this, we're gonna do a single dumbbell deadlift. So if you guys have a 50 or a 35 and you're RXing, which scaled will be 35-20, and then lower from there, okay? So single dumbbell deadlift, I'm gonna take my 10, which RX will be 50, and I'm gonna deadlift. 1, I'm trying to load my hamstrings, so here's another angle. There's a slight bend, it's not an RDL, it's not a squat, it's a deadlift. 5 of them. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this. Then we're gonna do single arm strict press with the dumbbell. Dumbbell head turned, not like this. Like this, okay? Then we're doing 5. Try to lock out your elbow. Really reach with that arm. Reach with the arm and keep your abs tight. Try not to arch, all right? So not this, I'm trying to keep my abs down. Then we do 5 on the other arm. Whew, it's 10. Can everybody tell that this elbow doesn't lock out that well? Still counts as RX though. All right, and then we're gonna do single arm, or sorry, not single arm, but 2-handed Russian kettlebell swings with a dumbbell. So holding the dumbbell, just trying to pop those hips. This is really light, so I can easily do this just, right? Even with a 50, I might be able to do that. I want you guys to use your hips. Boom, boom. It's not about the weight, it's about your hips. Pop those hips. 3 times, all right? So we're back to the dumbbell deadlift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 on each arm, right? And then 5 swings. 3 times. Okay, next we're just gonna do the dumbbell movements. So I'm gonna take the dumbbell and try and give you guys a side angle. My chest is out. I can't touch my non-working hand to my body, so I'm gonna put my arm out here. That's the RX standard. You can either turn your fist, or your palm towards your body, or you could turn it into a neutral position. Either way is fine with me. I like this one because it doesn't bother my shoulder as much. Either way, make your elbow go high and then overhead. So from the side, you're gonna see that dumbbell travel right along your body. If you go like this, that's a bad thing. Does it count? Yeah, it counts, but we're trying to perfect the close to the body. So watch, get my back flat. 1, I'm gonna switch. 2, this time I'm gonna switch on the ground. 3, switch on the ground. 4, this time I'm gonna switch really fast. Notice that my butt drops every time. I'm not doing this. That's too much in the hamstrings and too much in the back. All right, so give me 6 alternating dumbbell snatches. Go. Whew, you guys are fast. Okay, give me 3 each arm of the hang clean and jerk, but you're gonna do it each arm total. So I'm gonna do the 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, see it again. This one does look like a reverse curl. I don't know how to fight this. This looks pretty dumb, really, but see how I get it over my shoulder, so the dumbbell head is up here, I'm not here, right? Elbow gets through and pop. Try to catch the dumbbell clean, ready for a jerk, right? So I'm gonna go catch and overhead. Much faster, much more efficient. Hit the shoulder on the way up. You don't have to hit it on the way down. All right? So we're doing 2 rounds of 6 snatches and 3 each arm hang clean and jerk. After that, give me 25 double unders. Real quick, hands are in front of the hips, arms are at a slight angle. My grip is loose, and I'm holding it kind of like I'm holding a pen with these 2 fingers. And as I jump, I'm tall. Okay? Lying leg raise, I'm actually going to use a dumbbell. When you do the lying leg raise, make sure that you're keeping your lower back on the ground at the bottom, right? So I'm gonna go up, kick the seat, down, kick the seat. If you do this and your back comes off the ground, don't go to the ground. Just go until you are feeling like your back is gonna come off the ground, okay? All right, guys, mobility will be up when you start this workout, so follow along with that afterwards. See ya.